Hello everyone and welcome to another video. My name is Lone Cat, as I am known from the internet. And today we're actually going to do something different actually. Today I'm actually, as you guys can see, I actually have a new playmat. I've been wanting to have this, I've been wanting this playmat for a while. It's actually from a event exclusive, if I recall correctly. But yeah, anyways, we're actually going to be doing something new, which is actually a new card game called Weiss Schwarz, or Weiss Schwarz. It's a German name for black and white, if I recall correctly. And fairy tale boost packs as well. I've actually been playing the game for quite a few years now. I believe more than 2. But yeah, we're gonna open up a booster box because my locals, or somewhat locals, had a deal for the booster boxes, and I'm like, you know what? I have money to spare, so why not buy a box? Even though I don't really need anything much from the set. But if you guys don't know the game, it's an anime versus anime card game. Or for you people that don't know what anime is, but you do know like your favorite girl, think of it as waifu versus waifu. So my waifu against your waifu, and obviously she's best waifu. Anyways, usually in the box there's a pack. There's 20 packs in the box. But yeah, let's see what else I could say about the game. I've been playing this game for quite a while now. Fairy Tail being one of the first sets I ever played. I don't really need anything from it, but the dream is still real for me trying to get a signed not Wendy, I jinxed it already, signed Noxu card, because if you also don't know, you actually have a chance of getting a signed card by the Japanese voice actor. Let me see if I can show you guys really quickly. Give me one moment. Alrighty, and I'm back, and I actually found my Fairy Tail deck after like a few seconds of looking through my other decks. But yeah, so in the game, there's actually sign cards by the Japanese voice actor, like I was saying. Here's an example of one. Put my deck here on the side. So as you can see, there's actually signed cards of different voice actors. This being one of my personal cards, and of course sleeved and over-sleeved because, you know, I gotta protect it very well. Yeah, Fairy Tail. I love Fairy Tail. One of my favorite series, and obviously I have multiple signed cards of it. I have literally a place of each level 1 and level 3. If you guys are watching this video and you know about the game, I have terrible luck. There's the other one. I have terrible luck with getting so many of these signed cards. I have a place of them. I need to take them out of my deck. I have taken most of them out of my deck, but you know, max rarely out. I'm kidding. Or not. It depends really. But yeah, I'm gonna open up these 20 packs. 20 packs are in the box. Each pack contains 8 cards in them, my mistake. And there's always that chance of getting a rare. Of course, here is like the rule sheet. And then this is the playmat, quote unquote, to teach you how to play the Weiss Schwarz game. But there's also advertisements. For example, Nisekoi and Buddy Fight, and no Vanguard. There's Vanguard. Just so you guys can know, if you are watching this video, it's 2017. Nisekoi is out of print. So if you do love Nisekoi, I'm sorry. But that set is very expensive. Trust me, I know card games. Anyways, we're gonna get started. I usually am very, I'm very, what's it called, superstitious. There you go, that's the word I'm looking for opening packs. But I'll just start from like the very beginning. And I'm not gonna organize it right now just because I don't want to. But yeah, hopefully I get. The dream is still there. The only reason why I bought this box was because it's cheap and I'm looking for a signed card. Specifically a signed Noxu, because I can't get a signed Noxu. I literally haven't bought in boxes for Fairy Tail either. I've only bought in I've only bought in packs, and yet my pull rate for sign cards, specifically Wendy's, it's insane. But anyways, we're gonna get started. So, of course, Noxu. I'm not gonna pronounce the names. But yeah, if you want to look at anything specific, please feel free to pause. I'm gonna try to go through this swiftly because there's gonna be a lot of cards that are gonna be repeated. So these four that just passed are common, usually cards that you get easy. Then afterwards you have uncommon cards like this one, which are a little bit harder to get, but still relatively easy. This one actually being pretty good. Silent Ice Maker Gray, and that's our rare, and just a simple rare. And then these, if you guys don't know Weiss Schwarz, I'm gonna say this a lot, but yeah. Think of it as like your spell or trap card in Yu-Gi-Oh, I guess. If not, yeah, that's kind of the way to say it. But this is how, in this game specifically, you negate damage and you get certain power boosts for your characters. In this example, if my camera focuses, all my characters get +2, so I don't know why my camera's not focusing. Boop. It still doesn't want to focus. Wow. There you go. All of your characters get +2, so. And then refocus this. There we go. It's a common, climax, 6 whatevers. Like I said, I'm not going to organize it in any fashion. I'm just going to try to open these as fast as I can. I usually open them very calmly, but I don't know why, but the back of the packs, they don't have the oh, hey, that's cool. That's common, that's interesting. So this is actually a very cool card. It's one of those cards that give me like so much power that I'm too powerful. But yeah, anyways, I'll show you guys later. After that, Tower. I wonder if they ever did the Arala. They didn't. Or did they? I'll check it later. Hey, Wendy. And then one of the Urzas, that's pretty good. Yeah. Oh, I skipped one. Hey, I went. Ooh, that's our double rare. So in this game, there's different rarities. Obviously, like other card games, you have your rares, commons, and commons. Then you have like your super rares, ultra rares, in Yu-Gi-Oh terms, or mythical in Magic. This one being a double rare specifically, and this one being a level 3. The game revolves around a leveling system, which makes things fair for both your opponent and yourself. Just because, hey, in Yu-Gi-Oh, for example, I'm gonna play against you with my 6 samurais and just like bring out everything. So dumb. Like in one turn too. In Weiss Schwarz, you actually have to play through the game to actually play certain cards. Or play certain cards that have their certain level. Hey, that's our SP, or SR, I mean. If you guys don't know, SR is basically one of those rare cards that are hard to get. That's so early in the packs. Of course, they're common. SR. I don't really like it, actually. So I've actually not had this card. SR. It's interesting. I don't like it. It's probably cheap too. But yeah, afterwards, I'm already like 10 minutes into this video and like only opened up like what, 3 packs. This is gonna be a long video, especially if I can't open the pack. But yeah, I'll start going a little bit quicker now because I actually do wanna see what I get, but I also want to get that signed Noxu card. The dream is still there. And then there's a rare for not Wendy. I keep on saying Wendy. I swear to God, dude. I'm gonna jinx this so hard. Urza, that's her name. And of course, she's just a regular rare. Usually you open them from the back like this, how I get it, because they have like indentations, or I don't know. They have like already like an opening on them on the back, so you could open it easily. but sometimes it doesn't work so well. Hey, healing spell Wendy. Hey, a pretty good Noxu. That's very hard to get. And then, of course, the climax for Urza. So cool. If I'm going too fast, I'm sorry, but like I said, time is limited. Specifically for this camera too, because I actually don't know how much memory it has. And if it pauses at any moment, I'm gonna be very sad. Specifically if I get a shiny Wendy. Oh, if you didn't see that one first. So for this set specifically, it's actually only things from kind of first season of Fairy Tail A. Lucy. And one of the climax. So there's actually different rarities for climaxes too. This one being a climax rare. If you guys don't know, there's a letter right there. If you see that letter that says CR next to the numbers, that means climax rare. Basically cards that are hard to get, but they're very, very useful in decks. And then I have to focus my camera again. Sorry about that. I think I caught that. I'm literally just walking over my camera too, just so it doesn't fall from where it is. Like right now. Loki. I like Loki. You know what's funny? He's not even there's different archetypes. This one being specifically magic, and I'm kind of sad because he's a Dragon Slayer too in the anime. They still haven't fixed that. Please boost your old nerf or buff. Trivia. Hey, another Urza. Pretty artwork. If you guys are asking yourselves like, why did I buy something I don't need because I already have multiples or whatever? Because like I said, it was on special. I just want to get that shiny Noxu because, you know, there's always that dream. Hey, Virgo. I love Virgo. Virgo's so adorable. What? Oh, it's an SR too. Oh shit, dude. I'm not sure if you got. There you go. You can pick it up. So that's actually SR2. So we got 2 SRs. Dude, my dream is broken. I'm not gonna get a shiny Noxu. I'm not gonna get anything shiny in general. I got 2 SRs. Oh well, that's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It was like 13 packs in, or 7 packs in. Yeah, I swear to God, I don't care for the Geo, or I don't care for that climax either. That climax is pretty bad. I mean, 2 Soul Rush is pretty good, honestly, in my opinion, for like waifu builds, which is not bad. Hey, Ursa, Dora too. One of my favorite cards. I don't think I need any more of these. I actually have 2 decks for Fairy Tail. One being my main deck. Well, used to be my main deck, which is the what's it called? Dragon Slayer's deck. Very, very popular build because it's very powerful and one of the good things for Fairy Tail. The other thing being my Urza waifu build. And hopefully, I am trying to get into more of these. Hey, another one of that, but just regular version. Hopefully, I do show more card games. I'm actually going to do another video. Oh, my camera keeps on falling. I'm sorry. Professionalism at its finest. Luxurious at its finest. Hopefully, it stays still. There we go. But yeah, hopefully I could show more card games because recently in my channel I posted a video about Pokemon opening box, I believe. Very, very fun. Got some good pulls, I hope, if I remember correctly. Hey, another Urza. This one being one of those fancy cards that actually support your characters during your opponent's attacking phase. It's called a backup too. And for the Weiss Schwarz game, there's also multiple different series, not only Fairy Tail. There's Madoka, Nisekoi. What else is there? There's so many sects. Specifically in Japanese, there's multiple. But hey, that's actually not bad artwork. I don't have many of these, and I don't run them for a good reason. But it's still pretty good Noxu. The artwork is pretty nice. I think that's one of the cards that you could get signed by the Japanese voice actor of Fairy Tail. If not, actually by the artist who made Fairy Tail. But yeah. The next one that I'm actually going to do for Power Ballets next year. The next video that I might make, hopefully, will be another one of these unboxings. Because I actually bought a few boxes from my locals. Some that I don't need, like Fairy Tail. Others that I do need to make other decks. One being my Sword Art Online build. Sword Art Online being one of the popular builds, or one of the popular ones for this card game specifically. Because Bushiroad promoted crazy. Besides, no, actually, what am I talking about? I'm sorry. Love Live is very popular in Weiss Schwarz because they made like 5 sets. Love Live, Skull Festival, like 4 of them, and then the rest is, the other one is, what's it called? Sunshine, there we go. Of course, the newest set that came out was a Cell World, I believe. And then they're gonna release a newer set for a Cell World, which is the power-up set or whatever. The next one that's recent, because right now it is August. The Konosuba set is gonna come out, which I'm pretty excited. Hey, actually, I need that. These are very, very useful. It's one of those cards that you put in any deck, regardless. Since it's a level 0, level 0s tend to be, you don't have to worry about color rule or anything, so you can just splash it onto any build, and onto any deck you want for specifically Fairy Tail. So the sad thing about the game is you can't really mix series. Like say, for example, I want to play Fairy Tail and use Sword Art Online cards mixed in. I can't do that, unfortunately, just because if you're playing professionally, or not professionally, just like trying to play competitively, hey Wendy, you actually need to run the same cards of the same set, or else your effects won't go off. Like any other card game, there's always effects. They're always specific to their specific archetype. Hey. Ooh, a double rare for Lucy. This is another card that you could get signed by the Japanese voice actor. We're down to 3 more. Before actually opening box or anything, I was actually gonna pick the second to last pack because, you know, oh, if you pick the second to last pack in the box, you're gonna get a signed card or something cool. Which usually doesn't work because, you know, odds. It's still 1 out of 20 chances. Besides, you're getting lucky. Uncommon, and then that's our other rare. That's a bummer. I'm missing a triple rare or a full art. Or not full art. I'm missing a... I haven't gotten anything amazing from this, which is okay, but I was hoping for more, unfortunately. I was really hoping for more. This is second to last pack, by the way. And then our rare is another Urza. Hey, I can make an Urza deck again. I could sell it. Anyone want an Urza deck? 50 bucks. No, I'm kidding. It's actually probably cheaper, actually. If you want to play the game and you're really into Fairy Tail, I highly recommend it. But buying maybe a box like this, actually local hobby shop. Because one, you get all the cards you need to make a somewhat decent deck. Fairy Tale being really cheap, so you don't have to worry about it too much because you could get really powerful cards. Next one is a rare. Oh, it's okay. Searching for Neo Noxia. And then I only got one of these. Interesting. Not a bad box, honestly. Or it's a decent box. I got 2 SRs. That's so weird. So just going through the cards again. Searching for rares. Searching for Neo Noxia, Magic Swordsman Urza, your Student Gray, Fairy Tale Wizard Lucy, which is one of the cards that you could get signed. I'll put that like on top here. Wendy Marvel, which is one of the cards you guys saw me have that is signed. Unison Raid Lucy, which you could get not signed, but it's still a pretty powerful card. This is roughly worth like 15 bucks if I recall correctly. I might be wrong on that. Don't quote me on that. Blackening Armor Urza, Power of Allies Noxia, which you can get signed. Fairy Tale Wizard Noxia, which you can get signed. Guardian of Fairy Tale Urza, Infinitely Robes Urza. I can make an Urza deck. Titania Urza, which you cannot get signed. I got an SR Fairy Tale Has Come Calling Climax card. Probably worth like $2 or something. Not that expensive. Like I said, Fairy Tale is very cheap to build. Julia Luxart. This one specifically, can you get signed? I'm not sure. Rookie Wizard Lucy. A place to return to Noxia, one of the very powerful cards in the set. Childhood Urza. And then another SR card, which is the Black Steel Gajil. Silent Ice Maker Gray, and then Sky Dragon Slayer Wendy, which you could get signed. Legit from all of these, the only signed cards I have are these two. I don't have any of the other ones. Besides this one, I actually do have a signed card of this, but actually by the English voice actor, personally signed. But yeah, that's pretty much it. If you guys did like the video, please feel free to like, comment, and hopefully write something down in the comments like, hey, I like this video. Could you please make a video about you showing your Fairy Tale deck, for example, or opening up more boxes. Here's the sign card I was talking about, Todd Habercorn. And then the other sign card was this one. And then I think you could get more sign cards, but I'm not sure. Kind of disappointed, but anyways. That's pretty much it for the video. I'm going to call it here just because there's nothing much else that I need to show you. But yeah, if you guys do want to know how to play, please go to your local hobby shop, see if they play anything. I actually play multiple card games. If you guys want to see something new in the channel, please feel free to say that in the comments. Like, oh, hey, do you play Vanguard, or do you play Magic, or do you play Luck and Logic? The new game for Bushiroad, which is called Dragoborn. I actually do play that, kind of. I only know how to play it. I need to buy the deck still, and it's been like 2 weeks since it's been out. The booster packs came out too. Anyways, I'm rambling now. Thank you very much for watching the video. Hope to see you soon, and take care. Bye-bye.